Welcome to my Friday ramblings. This has been another busy week in lots of ways. It's now the end of May, and a whole lot of challenges and changes before us at the moment. I was talking to my friend Father Terry Rush just the other day, and he's heading around to the West Coast for this weekend as the priest who's working there, a recent arrival in Tasmania, suffered a heart attack last Saturday, and so has been airlifted out. And so somebody's going, Father Terry's going this weekend. Not sure what's happening over the next couple of weeks, but it will be some time before Father Rockyer gets back to Queenstown. Other things that have been happening include a fairly important mass yesterday for part of the senior campus from St. Aloysius College. It's the first mass that we've had for the senior campus in Christ the Priest for quite some time. Up until recently, all the masses have occurred at the campus at Huntingfield, but yesterday was the first time we had a mass here, which was pretty important. Sadly, and I don't mean this in any way nastily, most of the young people don't have a real relationship with church. And so for them, it was something a little bit unusual and different. And in fact, for many of them, it's probably the first time they've been in the church ever, or for the children who attended their junior campus since they left the junior campus some 6 years ago. So it's a little bit, was challenging in one sense, but it was a good celebration in another. Today I attended the reconciliation breakfast at the My State Arena, marking part of the National Reconciliation Week. It's interesting, both speakers, a young gentleman from originally Launceston, now living and working in Melbourne by the name of Jed Watts, and Shane Howard from the Western districts of Victoria, formerly the lead singer of the Australian band Goanna, but who for many years has been an activist for reconciliation and healing between white and Aboriginal Australians. But nothing was mentioned on the news tonight, and I watched two lots of news, and there was just no mention of it. And although I haven't seen news during the week, I don't remember seeing very much about National Reconciliation Week being mentioned on the news. And if I missed some, then I apologise to that news source. This weekend, we have a session tomorrow at Bellerive for Laudate Si, and ecology and awareness of what it means to belong to our world. And that fits very neatly into our awareness of the way in which our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures were so linked to the country. Last weekend, I had a very beautiful trip to Bruny Island, and the number of people travelling to Bruny Island seems to be increasing, because even though it wasn't a long weekend and it wasn't anything particular, the number of cars that were trying to get off the island as I got there late in the afternoon was as many as have been on a busy weekend. So it's obviously Bruny Island is in fact a very significant holiday, or at least day trip, for many people in our state at this time. So that's been the week. I managed to also do a little bit of work, managed to get a few things completed. I've still got lots of activities on the go, hopefully getting them cleared up and so that I'm ready to go on holidays without leaving too much of a mess behind. So hopefully that's what will happen. So that's this week. I hope you have had a good week. I hope you have an even better weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next time when you visit me for my Friday ramblings. Take care and God bless.